Ever since man first took flight back in December of 1903, aviation has made impressive leaps in innovation over the last 100 years. However, one thing that is still an issue throughout the industry that EAA has made it their mission to make right is gender inclusivity. Kai first talks about the percentage of helicopter pilots that are female.
From what I understand numbers-wise, it hasn't changed a whole lot. I think it varies from about 2 to 6% of the population of the pilots are women. But I do know there's a very good community of support, and I've seen that just grow and blossom while I've been involved in it. So I really think that the challenges of becoming a pilot, especially a commercial pilot, are pretty universal. I think you have to be very determined and hardworking and have good integrity and persevere. I think as a woman, on occasion, you could come across people's perception of you being different than what they expect as a pilot, and so you may have to try a little bit harder to make them feel comfortable. I started my journey in aviation in my early 20s when I met a young woman who was going to school to be a helicopter pilot, and I had never thought to do it before, so I was inspired by her. I signed up for school, and that's how I started. For AirVenture, it was mostly about the connections I made in the aviation community that drew me to this group of people and presented the opportunity to fly these helicopters. Sure, so I fly for UW Med Flight in Madison and Janesville. If that is a goal for a helicopter pilot, which it often is, it's all about building time and experience. Specifically, you have to build a total number of hours and usually instrument experience and a certain amount of night hours. Now, the route people go to get there can vary. For me, I worked as a flight instructor, and then I was a tour pilot in Las Vegas for the Grand Canyon. Then I flew offshore oil support in the Gulf of Mexico, and then I had enough experience to get this job. So that's one route to go, but there's many different ways you can get there. I'm pretty new to it. I moved to Wisconsin 5 years ago, and last year was my first year coming to AirVenture. With this group of people, they have a long history with these amazing aircraft and great maintenance, and I just happened to meet one of the people who were ground support at a local airport. So I got connected with them, and it's been great so far. Wonderful group of people who take a lot of pride in what they do and take very good care of their aircraft. I see myself as inspiration, hopefully, if not a role model, but yeah, I'd love to be that if I can. And advice, I just say, like I said earlier, persevere, because if you believe in yourself and work hard, have good integrity, I mean, you can make it happen, but it is hard work. Well, there are all kinds of organizations that I have been a part of or am aware of. I am a part of Women in Aviation, as well as Whirly Girls, which is helicopter specific. I've been involved in some Girls in Aviation days. And then I do some volunteer flying for a number of companies. So I really appreciate the community and ways you can get involved and share something you love doing while benefiting other people.